not even as many walks as we're thinking because Coach had those two drop bird strikes that got Altuve on base and then got Acuna on base too. Oh my god, it was just a bad inning. Holy shit! I don't even know what to say.
Alright, finally got a game. Let's see. Under net, I got my Ryan pitching this game versus Kershaw. I'm trying to get
First over for business in 19. Now batting, Roberto Alomar. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Sandlot.
The pitch.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature.
Damn. I mean, I know he hasn't been playing that great lately.
Now the 1-2 pitch from Kershaw.
We just flat out like designated.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
God damn.
So he's gone.
Yeah.
Lofted in the air out toward right center.
He doesn't make somebody
onto the
either
grass. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Yeah, I know he wasn't playing
now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, he's been up now. He hasn't been back down since he came up. But no,
takes this the other way to right. And Vlad won't catch up. It's a base hit.
Because he plays left. Mercado plays left.
In now, Willie Mays.
The center fielder, number 2.
First pitch on its way. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor.
Leading off for California.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Francisco Lindor.
Ball to strike on the outer half. 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
16 strikeout complete game shutout last night.
Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. First offering on its way.
There's only like 3
He
hours,
takes a cold strike. 0-1.
I don't play in the hill, the big one.
Have you
that misses
good?
wide. 1
I
ball and 1
was, but
strike.
not recently. But ever since they sent me an email saying you've been winning more than most new players ever since then.
The 1-2.
Yeah.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away.
Someone 7-3 with 2 hits.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right.
I would go to far.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I mean, I know it could happen,
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside. 1-0.
Oh, it gave me enough, and it put me back in the 700.
A ball and a strike.
I have one more.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
One of my
fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
I don't know if he did anything really when I picked him, but it's Vlad Jr.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Frank Thomas. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Liner towards second, but an added ball right to him for the first out.
I've been focusing on the wild card spot.
Coming to the plate now, Pudge Rodriguez. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Yeah,
as a veteran pitcher, he knows if he's going to have success in this one, he's got to establish that pitch in, get those guys to respect it, and open up that outer half of the plate.
Throw on to first will take care of it, and Kershaw is in control. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Betts has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. You've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
And he fouls this one off.
Maybe this, I don't
here
know
comes the 0-2 pitch.
Maybe it'll help him.
And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
I mean, yeah, he might be
And we'll
rusty
have to
like
leave
the
it
first
there
two
as this
starts
is.
or something when he comes back. I don't know when it's going to
Now
be
at the
back.
plate, Larry Doby. He's set to lead off the
Then Papa
home
was
half
injured.
of the second.
Came off of the list and then he's back on it now. But not for the same thing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Betts has a read on it.
Trade Trevor Bauer, I guess.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one
Would have
gone.
hurt anyway. Because he has to be coming
In the
up
box
soon.
now,
Like
Miguel Cabrera. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
For a while now, I think.
Hard hit ball to second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the
He
second
has to
out.
be on a major league roster.
So coming to the plate, Joe Morgan. He'll try to make something happen with two gone in
I
the
know
bottom
he's
of
going
the
to ask
second.
for a lot of money.
High in the
But if
air
he
down the
pitches
right
like he
field
did
line.
last night, then fuck.
But this will wind up being a
He'll be
foul
like
ball.
5.
Bottom of the second here with no score.
Come on. I'm going to try to get this game in. Let's go back to Cleveland.
Count remains at 0-2. The 0-2 once more. Pulls this one into the air, out into right field. Suzuki coasts under it. No trouble with this one. And
I'm trying to look at it.
stepping up now, Ichiro Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter, the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Who he's facing.
I don't want to talk about it.
Lifted down the line and left.
I mean, it's
and
not the
this will wind up a foul ball.
Before, but it's Kershaw.
Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
Like he's
inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Like if I'm gonna
But there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
It's not the most ideal thing because
look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
I don't know.
And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Ichiro Suzuki goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Third inning, no score to this point. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Doby waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready now, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat and try to get an extra base hit here with 2 outs.
Fouled away. Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Curveball. I'm not looking for it.
Now to the plate, Jason Kendall. Here's the first pitch to him.
The catcher, number 18.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Betts giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Stepping into the box, Don Mattingly. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Kendall stands at second with no outs. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Won't hit shit for me, but ain't nobody gonna steal on him. Like that's the one thing that I will say about him.
Hard sinker misses 2-2.
No matter what I say. I can throw
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
I don't know what happened.
Ripken ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So it's back to the top of the order now. That'll bring up the switch-hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. Seared down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Here's the 1-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Mays has it in his sights. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
I'll start looking for a shortstop next.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rogers Hornsby. He reached on a single in his first try.
The third baseman, number 0.
Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero is under it. He's got it 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up next, the legendary Hall of Famer Willie Mays.
Yo, what?
There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
The first pitch coming. Here it is. Up high in the air. Mattingly has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for round number 2. Striding in once again, Buzz Rodriguez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command.
And the tag is on him. Ready for another chance? Kenny Lofton. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front.
Nope.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. A ball and 2 strikes to Kenny Lofton.
1 and 2.
Hit to short. To his left. Ripken throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Vladimir Guerrero. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to Thomas is in time for the out. Now at the plate, Larry Doby. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses ball 1.
Yeah. The next time.
Zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw onto the big target of Frank Thomas. Striding into the box, Mookie Betts. He singled his last time up.
The left fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
2-1 now to Mookie. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Guerrero moves over. And that's the first out of the inning. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
Now
standing in, Cal Ripken. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now at the plate, Ichiro Suzuki. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot. Has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a liner. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the 3rd out of the inning.
He got to kill off the curse. Like,
stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
The third baseman.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Betts has a read on it. 1 down.
Normally, well, once they miss.
So digging in now, Joe Morgan, he flew out in his last at bat.
They don't even try to throw a first strike. They just try to make it look
not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You could tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
I just said that about Miller Ryan.
Back up the middle. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And the dependable Jason Kendall stands in. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now. 0-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that 2-seamer up in the zone.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and digging in, Nolan Ryan. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Okay. It depends on how quick I get there and what I decide I'm going to do.
Behind 0-2 now.
Yeah.
Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering.
I get there quick.
They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Now that
here it comes.
Second baseman, Roberto.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now the pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Digging in once again, Rogers Hornsby. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. This is hit high in the air out toward left center.
But it's fielding. Well, he hasn't even really made any.
Will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now, Willie Mays. Last time through was a base hit. The ball hit high and deep. Stretch.
Yeah.
You can't put it on wall. Yes.
Let's go off the Kershaw.
For two here to start the afternoon.
Tom, Nolan Ryan, what I got.
And I guess I'll use.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Kershaw now on 1-1.
Better defense.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Got 5 strikeouts.
Starting to go around, but it's a call.
We're only at the pitcher. I have 6 seconds. I have no idea what the hell I'm doing.
Fred McGriff is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
Big foot Kershaw.
Sent out to straightaway center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So here's Francisco Lindor now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
From the stretch, started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul
I don't know,
ball.
with this Ryan, I mean, I
Working
guess
for the punch out and the offering. Way outside. 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Betts on the run. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And set to stand in the legendary free. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Lifted into center field. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
What I should have picked first.
For real?
Yeah.
Rolly Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch of the at-bat. Now here's a shot out to right center field.
A lot of people
running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Mookie Betts, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Trying to check it, and it's 0-1. Rodriguez over at second. Betts on at first with nobody out. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside.
based on what happened there.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there were 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. Could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
That one's playing decent.
And he struck him out. So he's down on.
And then
leading off the inning, Miguel Cabrera, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Joe Morgan. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Got him to go down swinging there. Joe Morgan is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and up steps Don Mattingly. And he's no doubt searching for a ground ball here as this sinker dips below the knees. It's 1-0. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In there, a base hit.
I hate this. Oh my God. This just seems to always happen when you even higher overall pick. Just a PCI small, they get them little fucking blue hits.
Ken Griffey Jr. come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one in.
Got out of it. Let's go. Well, they give up 7 hits, but he's only giving up for 1
Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Roberto Alomar, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. He's set and the pitch. And it's fouled away. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
2-2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Guerrero makes the play. 1-1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Ready once again, Rogers Hornsby. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. First pitch on its way. Lofted in the air toward right center. Guerrero on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end. Digging in and looking for more, Kenny Lofton. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. On the move is Lofton. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Betts makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Stepping up to the plate, Larry Doby. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Down and away, ball 1.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
So a big moment here, and standing in, Miguel Cabrera. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. Now a bluff here as he steps off to look him back at first.
No.
Ryan sets. 1-0 on its way. A ball and a strike.
You know, they finally get the leadoff runner on. It would be sad to watch him waste this opportunity. Somebody's got to come through with a base hit.
That ever came out, they never.
Minor in there for a base hit.
Can you run? Yeah.
So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. So striding in, Joe Morgan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Yeah.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming Jose Reyes. Will grab a bat to pinch hit, and they'll do so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with 2 out in the inning. Popped up. Thomas is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead intact. Next will be the...
Oh, I should have said tying run was at third, and I go ahead at second.
Dude, I can't hit on fucking Hall of Fame. I'm just getting fucking struck
Now
out.
hitter, Goose Gossage enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. First delivery to him on the way. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Digging in now, Pudge Rodriguez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And that misses inside, 1-0. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Yeah, Richard's playing that thing.
That ball hit high. Stretch. You can't put it on the ball. The at-bat. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a...
If you were worried about him.
And that swung on and missed on a pitch down. 1-1. Kendall with the sign. Now the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home umpire. Ball 2.
That wasn't fucking what it was. I mean, what it
just
was.
off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
Well, I wouldn't say he's not
3-1.
tearing it up, but he's not.
Swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I don't know. I
able to
started to
sneak
look
that
at this
fastball by him on
like,
3-1. So
I
now
started
we've
to
got a
look
bet
at
on
it
our
like what
hands.
they could
And he
possibly do
lost
in
him
that
here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. This is in the air out to straightaway center.
That Hornsby has like 125
Lofton will get there, and he puts it away.
And 125 pitches. And his power is in the 90s.
Goose Gossage enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. First offering on its way. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up steps Don Mattingly. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Harmon Killebrew will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Francisco Lindor. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Thomas is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Lofton, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely, as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit.
Yeah,
they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
Yeah.
Hit back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that's funny. They played that song. That's kind of funny. It wasn't my purpose. There's one called Dancing on a Tightrope. Because that's